We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Colorado, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
7 o'clock.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 2 balls and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. Now in the box, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Story has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is in there for strike number 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Throw goes over to third. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So first and second with 1 man gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. David Dahl to the plate now.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Story on second. Blackmon on at first with 2 down. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2-1 to David Dahl.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers, and he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
McMahon is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 1-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Raimel Tapia. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The first baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup.
Ball back inside.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. That'll bring up Tony Walters as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bradley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he popped him up. Murphy is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Zue Lin checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So we got him looking there. D. Gordon becomes the first out of the inning. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Charlie Blackmon now. So he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Devers takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. David Dahl stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this one's in the dirt. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming, here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Right there, Murphy at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here now is Rafael Devers, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. Split finger pitches in there for strike one. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped straight up. Montas is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Digging in, David Dahl comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Daniel Murphy steps in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
He loses him on ball 4. Darwin's and Hernandez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan McMahon will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Christian Vasquez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. One out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes.
Full count.
Bobby Dahlbeck would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Bradley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. 1-0 the count. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Pops this one up. Devers in foul ground, and this will land foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now a fastball here is hit softly to the left side of the infield. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Matt Wisler takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Now that's popped up. Dahlbeck has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to 2nd for the force, and the side is retired. for another chance. Bobby Dahlbeck looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. Splitter. 2. Now the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Zue Lin. He reached on a single in his first truck. And that misses for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Raging back is Dahl. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Brian Shaw enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming, here it is. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Murphy. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Daniel Murphy. Josh Taylor is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the
even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ryan McMahon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Drew Butera will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mitch Moreland. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Base hit into right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Oh, and he botches it. Bradley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Standing in now, Zue Lin. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, D. Gordon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trevor Story is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hard hit towards center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Liner in there for a base hit. time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Ben Bowden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. And it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. As a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A toss behind the back. Rafael Devers the next to bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Jeff Hoffman answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Strike one to start the at-bat. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Dahl is back near the monster as he makes the catch for route number 2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. In now, Christian Vasquez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Andrew Benintendi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 16, Andrew.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive at it.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Into the box now, David Dahl will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner at first following the error. And striding forward the designated hitter, Raimel Tapia. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Sam Hilliard will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. A runner at first with no outs here. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. The 1-2.
Oh, that's kicked out.
This is popped up. Devers is there. 2 down. Here's Ryan McMahon now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.